Hi everyone, I'm Nick. This is going to be your weekly messages from the 21st till the 27th. These are general, so it may not resonate with every single person. So if it doesn't fit your situation, please don't force it and just carry on with your day. These are just like quick little messages that I've been starting to do weekly, as well as your monthly and mid-monthly readings. And I'm going to be going through all the signs. We're going to be starting with Libra, and all the timestamps will be listed below, okay? And then if you do enjoy, I would really appreciate if you like, share, subscribe, or leave me a comment. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified every time I post, all right? And you can, if you want, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Obviously, maybe not all of them will make sense or resonate, but you may resonate a little bit more with one or the other. All right, so let's just get right into it. So Libra, I'm starting with you guys since it is still your birthday, but we're moving into Scorpio season now. You guys, it looks like this is going to be a really abundant week for you guys. It seems like some of you could already be in a relationship or be getting into a committed relationship, but I see you having a lot of abundance and being really happy, and a lot of things coming to like a good balance in your life. And I'm seeing that when it comes to like your work, school, career, like things are piling up. I feel like you're getting a lot of good fortune, you're making good money, or you're getting good opportunities. Things seem to be going really well, and I see that if you're connecting with the Sagittarius, that this relationship is looking pretty good. It's headed in the right direction, or maybe you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. But I feel like a lot of happiness, good times are coming in this week for you. And you guys got the goat, symbolizing success, intelligence, and wisdom. And the goat is here to remind you that all your hard work will pay off. So I feel like this is a week when all the abundance, all the good fortune is coming back to you, and all the good karma. You have 10, so this is completion, and I think something is finally completing or getting solidified this week for you, okay? And someone wants to tell you that this is so painful. I don't feel like this is someone that maybe you are talking to right now. Maybe this is an ex or a passed on loved one, or I'm not sure, but someone wants you to know or is thinking that this is so painful, and I feel like they are missing you, or they have shed a lot of tears, or have been crying over you for whatever reason. You may know who this is, or you may have an idea, but someone is definitely kind of feeling sad, and I think it's because you're not in their life anymore, okay? But I feel like it's not really going to phase you because you seem to be doing really good this week, and a lot of good things are coming in for you. All right, so really positive week for you guys. All right, so now let's move on to Scorpios. Scorpios, happy birthday to those of you who have birthdays already this week. I'm seeing that there's a lot of passion, a lot of fire within you this week. A lot of you are all driven with your work or school or finances. I feel like that's going to be like the main thing on your mind for the most part, and really like, you know, going towards your passions, what really motivates you, what drives you. And I see that you're going to be a little bit frustrated, I think, at this week with maybe a certain task, or, you know, people around you are getting irritated, but I feel like you're gonna really have to put in a lot of work and time into what you're trying to build, and it's gonna get a little bit frustrating. They may be a little small, like nuances and problems that arise, but I feel like it's not gonna be a big deal or so much that you can't handle it, okay? And you guys got the seahorse. So the seahorse is reminding you to be calm and content, and that it is okay to make changes and go with the flow of life. And your message that someone wants to tell you or is thinking of you is, you are too good to be true. You are too good to be true. I think someone's really inspired by your work ethic, your drive, just who you are. Like maybe they're really intrigued by you, that sometimes they feel like you're not real, or that there's a catch, or you just can't be it. And maybe you just need to confirm to them or give them a little more reassurance that you are the real deal, and that, you know, what you see is what you get, and there's no hidden agenda, there's nothing else to it. But maybe this is someone who you're connecting with that's kind of doubtful, or they have a lot of what do you call it, paranoia, like they're a really paranoid person, okay? But overall this week, I think you're really just going to be focused on your work, your finances, being really driven and having everything under control. And there might be certain little things that, you know, ruin that for a little time, but it's not going to be so big that you can't handle it. Okay, so just keep in mind whenever a situation comes up or you get angry or someone triggers you to, like, you know, be really mad or something, just be calm in those situations. Really think, okay, what can I do to fix this? Being angry and lashing out is not going to fix the problem. So in those situations when you're tempted or someone's testing your patience, just try to be calm and realize that everything's going to go, you know, according to plan. And if it's not, there's always, you can change things to flow better. Okay. Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your weekly reading. So for you guys, I'm seeing that you are speaking your truth. You are this week going to be speaking out or becoming more honest, being more honest with yourself, with others, using more of your logic. And I feel like you're going to have some important conversation with someone. And I think more so this has to do with a relationship or someone you're romantically dealing with. Maybe you are thinking of breaking something off or cutting something off, or you're just speaking about something that maybe is bothering you and you want to clear the air, you want to just get it out of your system. But I feel actually as soon as you speak out and say whatever you need to say, you guys are going to get closer after this moment. And it seems like there is a really good connection or a good bond you have with someone. This person maybe could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, but I think you guys are really good for each other. And maybe you're just speaking your truth. Maybe you're just telling them how you really feel about them and you've been holding it in, that you've had a crush on them or that you like them. But I'm seeing that like you're gonna be more inclined to say what you need to say, and this is gonna be a good week to be vocal and to kind of speak your truth and, you know, let it all out. Okay, and you guys got the raccoon. So the raccoon is symbolizing disguise, curiosity, and intelligence. And what the raccoon is here to remind you is to be careful and look before you leap. So just careful before you take, you know, a big chance on something, or you're about to say something that's a big deal. Just be extra cautious and think twice. Or like, how can I say this? Or am I saying this the right way? Or am I doing this, like, you know, without getting more information? Stuff like that, okay? And then what someone wants to tell you or is thinking is, I am busy. I am busy. So maybe what you want to have a conversation with someone is about you guys not spending time, or maybe them always being occupied with something else, or not giving you all the attention maybe that you want, or you're used to. And it could clearly just be basically that they're busy and maybe they have a lot of stuff going on, and it's not personal. It's not that they don't want to talk to you or they don't want to see you or hang out with you. Maybe they really just are busy. So that's what someone is thinking, and maybe will tell you this week, okay? And I actually do think that they're being honest about it. But I think once you maybe tell them, they'll be like, okay, you know, you're right. Like, I am busy, but I'm going to try to put more effort and, you know, give you more time and more of my time and talk to you. Okay? So Sagittarius, I really hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will talk to you guys soon. So now let's move on to Capricorns. Hi Capricorns, this is your weekly reading. For you guys, I'm seeing that this week you are gonna have kind of be in your head, and at the beginning you might be feeling kind of like stuck, kind of bounded, or feeling like, you know, you don't know how to process your thoughts, or you don't know where it's going. It's kind of just like all here, and it doesn't like get out of your brain. So there may be something, a situation, either a person, your work, school, something that triggers you, or just yourself feeling kind of defeated, or feeling like you're stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in and you can't see your way out of it. But I feel like you are going to be able to cut yourself out of that as soon as you give yourself like a pep talk, or you may receive a message from someone, or someone's going to talk to you and tell you, hey, what's going on? Or they're going to give you some information that's going to help you get out of that. And I think you're going to snap out of it pretty quickly. Snap out of that like self-pity party, or feeling like a victim. I'm seeing that you're going to move out of that pretty quick, and you're going to start acting fast. You're going to start thinking faster and kind of being mechanical about your thoughts, and be like, you know what? This is not benefiting me. I'm my own blockage. I need to unblock myself. So a lot of you probably hate that I'm saying this. I feel like you are your own blockage right now, and you need to get yourself out of that rut. And it's all mental. It's all mental. Get yourself out of that and start feeding yourself good thoughts, practicing positive affirmations. It's really going to help you and benefit you this week, okay? And I actually feel like you're going to get honest and maybe tell someone about what you've been struggling with or what you've been dealing with. Maybe you're dealing with anxiety or depression, or, you know, whatever the case is. I think you're going to, you know, be honest with yourself and maybe share it with someone or talk to someone about it. And you guys got the jellyfish this week, symbolizing acceptance and balance. And the jellyfish is here to remind you that you should trust your heart and follow your emotions, okay? It is going to be a week where you're going to be stuck in your head, but you're going to have to use now your heart to get you out of that, to love yourself so much, to know that you can't let your brain and your mind get the best of you, okay? And maybe someone who actually touches your heart is going to play a part in that and help you get you out of that. Because funny enough, you guys got two messages. One is they're actually really both positive. One, someone is thinking or wants to tell you is, I wish we were together. And the other one is, you make me happy. So these are two messages that someone really wanted to tell you or is thinking of you, maybe wants to tell you this week, or make you feel that way, that you make them happy and that they wish you guys were together so that they can help you and, you know, make your life happier. Maybe someone may say that to you this week. So I feel the need to tell you that you are important and that you are loved and that you are here for a purpose, and never to give up, okay? And whatever's going on, get yourself out of it. You're your own blockage right now, and you can untie yourself at any moment, okay? So Capricorns, I wish you guys all the best this week, and I hope to see you for our next reading. All right, so now we're going to be moving on to Aquarius. Okay, hi Aquarius, this is your weekly reading. So for today, or this week, I'm seeing that love and opportunity is really present. This is going to be a good week for you guys. A lot of you are connecting with your soulmate or your twin flame, or someone who's really, you just feel strong chemistry. You guys may be divinely guided together, and I feel it's just like love. It's just like, oh, you may be feeling butterflies for this person, or you're going to be feeling that way, and someone's going to offer you something, or you may get an offer either through like work, an opportunity, a project, school, assignment, anything. But I also feel like this could be a date, you know, or someone asks you out or asks you to be their girlfriend, their boyfriend, or to move in with each other, or buys you something. Like it could be all sorts of stuff, but this is going to be a physical, tangible thing, and it's something really real. It's really genuine, and you're going to be really excited. And this offer was made through love. Someone is giving you this and offering you this through their heart. So they mean it when they say it, when they give it to you, and it's going to offer a new beginning. And I think a lot of you are going to be more than wanting to jump into it. And you guys got the fish, symbolizing happiness, changes, and fertility. And the fish is here to remind you that do not feel guilty about any decisions you have made. The change is for the better. All right? And then your message, what someone is thinking or feeling when it comes to you, it is, I see you differently now. I see you differently now. And I think what this person is thinking or feeling is that in the past, maybe they failed to recognize, you know, how important you were, or they didn't value you or give you the love that you deserved. And now they see you in a different light. They see you for who you are and for how much of an impact maybe you make in their lives. So I think this is positive that they see you differently. Okay? So Aquarius, I think you're gonna have an awesome week, good opportunities, love is really gonna be going really well, and just adapt to all the changes going on. I think there's gonna be really good, exciting changes for you guys, all right? So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and now we'll be moving on to Pisces. Hi Pisces, this is going to be your weekly reading. Okay, so for this week, I am seeing there may be some like tricky situations that come about in regards to your work, school, finances, and also good communication with other people. Some things can get, you know, maybe miscommunicated. I'm seeing that when it comes to like your work or school finances, you may be feeling kind of like disappointed or just not satisfied with how things are going or the results that you're getting. And you seem to be like, oh, I'm putting in all this work, but I'm not seeing any results, or, you know, why is this taking so long? And then I'm seeing that there may be a situation where either you or someone else may try to lie to you in some way or get away with something. So be careful this week of, you know, who you share your personal stuff with, or, you know, not getting involved in any gossip or drama, because I don't feel like it's going to benefit you in any way. You have 7 repeated twice, and 7 is kind of also a spiritual number, but it's also symbolizing problems and fears that can come up. So don't let your fears and problems get the best of you or put you down. Kind of work through it and make a plan for yourself, okay? And just be really careful with, like, you know, saying too much or sharing personal details with people that maybe you shouldn't be sharing it with, because I think there may be someone who may try to get away with something or lie, especially in like your work or like school area. So just like be careful with that, okay? And you guys got the bee, symbolizing organized and busyness. So the bee is here to remind you that it's time to make a plan and to get organized. And I think definitely this week is going to be important for that. So you're focused on that as opposed to everything that's not going right in your life or what's going wrong. Use your time and energy to be organized things. Okay, like how can I, you know, manage my time better? How can I be more productive, more proactive with my life instead of just sit here and complain or be sad and dwell on all the bad things, you know? So just work on changing maybe some things and write down in your agenda, your planner, all the bullet points and stuff you need to get done, okay? And then what someone is thinking or feeling when it comes to you is, I can feel you. I can feel you. For some of you, I feel this is probably a spirit guide or your angel that is concerned when you are concerned, when you're kind of going through it and you're feeling stressed or anxiety or sad. They feel your energy and they want to remind you that they're there for you and they're helping you, okay? You're not alone. They feel it with you. But I also feel that someone you may be connecting with, like, you know, emotionally, romantically, they feel you. And I think you guys have a strong connection with each other. And when you're going through something, they can feel it. They know it. They sense when you're going through something. So just know that you're not alone and that there is someone who can feel your pain and knows where you're coming from, okay? And you're not alone. So, and I'm a Pisces too, okay? So, you know, we can all relate. I know sometimes like people get upset. They're like, oh, why is the Pisces reading negative or this and this and that? But you have to understand that life is not always super positive, and you know, what we see, I have to tell you what I see, and I'd rather tell you that than fake something and make it seem like it's going to be a great week when maybe it's not a great week, but maybe it is going to be a great week for all of you. You know, you never know. But anyways, Pisces, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Take care this week. Just be extra cautious. Try to keep your eyes open. And keep to yourself and just try to stay positive, work on your inner self, your vibrations, keep them high, and don't let any problems or fears get you down this week, all right? And I'm a Pisces, so I'm right there with you, all right? So now let's move on to Aries. Hi Aries, this is going to be your weekly reading. So for this week, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be a little bit emotional, maybe be, you know, feeling a lot of feelings towards someone, or you're just really in your feelings this week. And I think you're using those emotions, those feelings, to put into something greater. And I think a lot of you are going to be working really hard at something. A lot of inner strength is growing within you, and you're putting in all that effort and energy into your work, your school, your finances, and it seems like a lot of things are going to be growing for you. So work and school, finances seems to be going well. You're going to be putting in the work. And then emotionally, I feel like you're going to be kind of in your feelings, or maybe there's someone that you feel very drawn to that you know, you can't help but love or be like all in love with. And you guys got the horse, and the horse is symbolizing strong emotions and passionate desires. And it's here to remind you that now is the time to take action. So do what inspires you. This is going to be a good week to do what inspires you. You are feeling more emotional, more passionate than usual. So use that energy for something good. And I think you're going to be doing that, okay? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you this week, or may say to you, is I feel something. Someone feels something. And this may be, you know, someone you're romantically involved with or someone else. But I think whatever you're feeling, they feel it too. And if there is someone that you feel some kind of connection with, I think you're not alone in it, and I feel like they feel it too. And maybe they haven't said it to you, or maybe you are unsure of what they feel or if they feel the same. But I think this may be confirmation for a lot of you that there is something there and that they are feeling something for you. Okay, so Aries, this is just your quick little weekly reading. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I wish you guys all the best. All right, now we're going to be moving on to Taurus. Hi Taurus, this is going to be your weekly reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So for this week, you're going to be very intuitive. You're going to be receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities. I think you are feeling more private and maybe secretive than usual. And I feel like this has to do maybe with your like emotions or what you are trying to create, your empire, your work, your school, your finances. Some of you could have a first, middle, or a last name starting with a B or J. And I'm seeing that you're really having this good balance between your intuition and your left brain and your right brain. They're both kind of working together in this like synergetic way. Financially, I think you're going to be doing really well. You seem to be doing stable, or you're putting in the time and the work, and I feel like you are able now to kind of enjoy or do things that you want to do. And you're being very low-key about what you're doing as well, and I think it's working well for you. And you guys got the owl, and the owl symbolizing wisdom and intuition. So this is a really, really intuitive week for you guys. So pay attention to everything that you see, that you hear. If you receive certain dreams, write them down, because maybe you may receive a certain message through them. And the owl's here to remind you that you have the ability to see what others cannot. Some of you could be very intuitive, maybe even psychic, or have other abilities, okay? So you're able to see through the dark. And there's a lot of things you pick up on that maybe you kind of brush off, but are important. So don't brush off those things, because I think you're going to be realizing and learning a lot of new things this week about yourself and maybe others in your environment around you. And then what someone is thinking or wants to tell you or might tell you this week is, this is too much. This is too much. And this could be someone you're romantically involved with, or a friend, a coworker, anyone. But I kind of feel like maybe this is someone you've had kind of tension with or some kind of problems with. And it seems like they are feeling like this is difficult, this is tough. And I think there's something you're going to find out about them, or that you already know about them, and that's why they feel like they're overwhelmed, when really maybe it's not even that big of a deal, but you're able to see through it, so that's why they are feeling frustrated. But you know, whatever the case is, they're feeling like this is too much, and they are kind of frustrated at the situation. Okay, so use your intuition this week. It's going to be really key. You're going to be really sharp, and keep things to yourself, because I think you know a lot of things and you don't want to share all those things. Okay, so Taurus, I really hope you guys enjoy this quick little message, and I'm wishing you guys all the best this week. All right, now we're going to move on to Gemini. Hi Geminis, this is your weekly reading. So you guys are coming out as the Magician this week, so you are all about manifesting. You're feeling powerful. This is going to be a good week for you guys to manifest, and just really use the tools and the stuff around you to create the environment, to create the life that you want. It's really as simple as that. There's so much inner power and strength within you right now. You need to use that. You need to use it. You can't just let it sit there. And I feel like there's going to be a message that you receive, or that you send out, or that you say to someone, and it's going to be really passionate. It's going to be about a new idea, a new opportunity that you have in mind with like work, school, finances. And this can also be romantically, like someone you are attracted to. You may send a flirty message, or, you know, give them a compliment or something. And I feel like there's someone that you really feel drawn to, that you really like, or you have like your eye on. Maybe it's like a crush. And I think this week you're gonna have the guts, or be able to say something, or kind of like throw in a little flirty message to them. Okay, and I think if you want to manifest something, whether it's a work, school, an opportunity, or a relationship, this is gonna be the week where you can really manifest it. So try it out. Okay, and you guys got the Worm. And the Worm is symbolizing nourishment and healing. And the Worm is here to remind you that now is a good time to ground yourself, take care of your body, mind, and soul. Okay, so take care of yourself right now, because you are really powerful. You can manifest so much this week if you really want to. Well, you can always, but this week especially. And there's a lot of fire and drive within you. So let that fire, that drive push you through the week, and don't let it simmer down, okay? Use it while you have it and just go for it. And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you, or maybe may tell you this week, is, I miss you. I miss you. And I feel like this person really does miss you. There's a lot of passion and fire within them. This can be someone you already know, or that you recently ended things with, or that you yourself miss as well. But someone wants to tell you that they miss you, okay? Maybe this is the person that you are thinking about, that you're going to send a message to. And or maybe there's someone you started talking to and you guys just, you know, hung out and they went home and they're like, oh, I miss you already. Like, it could be anything like that as well, okay? But someone misses you, and I think this week is going to be perfect for manifesting, all right? So Geminis, I wish you guys all the best, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you guys very soon, all right? Hi Cancers, this is going to be your weekly reading. So Cancers, this week it looks like reconciliation is coming back. Someone is coming back from your past. You may be talking to an ex, an old friend, but someone is coming back, and I think this person's coming to heal, to bring balance, to bring peace, reconnect with you, or you are reconnecting with someone. But either way, I feel like someone's coming back towards you, or you are going towards them, and they want to make peace with you. And I think this is probably romantically. It doesn't have to be romantically, it could be friendship as well, or, you know, a colleague or family member that wants to make peace with you. But definitely peace and harmony is happening this week for you guys. 6 is repeated twice. This is a strong soulmate number, so this can be a soulmate for you, for many of you. And I think this could be an ex and someone you used to have a lot of good memories with, someone that you really once really loved, you cared about, you adored, and they're coming back. And so you guys got the squirrel, and the squirrel is symbolizing caution and preparation. And what the squirrel is here to remind you is to be honest with yourself and prepare yourself for what's to come. Prepare yourself. So this week, you know, I feel like you have the opportunity to forgive or to let go of the past, or just to make peace. It doesn't mean you have to go back with the person, but maybe just being cordial and being at peace is something that's going to help you out. But also just be careful with what, you know, you decide to do when your emotions and your mind are kind of getting, you know, all in the mix. And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you, or maybe will tell you this week, is you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful, or like handsome, you know, if you're a guy or something. But someone really wants to tell you how beautiful and precious you are. Maybe you just how beautiful physically you are, or your soul, and how much you mean to them. So definitely someone's coming back, and they're coming either to visit you and to see you again, to talk to you, to reconnect, all right? And just, you know, be prepared for what's to come, and be careful, and just make sure you're honest, and honest with yourself most importantly, so that you can make the right decisions moving forward. All right, so Cancers, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm wishing you a wonderful week, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Hi Leos, this is going to be your weekly reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So Leos, this week, I feel like you're going to be very curious. You may be, you know, feeling more inclined to go check up on someone, or, you know, spy on them, or check on their social media, or ask people or friends or family around about them, or someone may be curious about you. But I kind of feel like you're wanting to get more information about something, and I think it's through communication. You want to communicate something, but you want to find out more information about it first. And I think what you might end up finding out is that who you're trying to find out about, or the person, has recently ended something, or something has really defeated them or made them feel really down. Or I kind of feel you may find out about someone who may be really sick, or even maybe have passed away recently, and something ended. Or you may find out, you know, a family or friend, or someone you know, acquaintances, someone passed away, or it's just dealing with something, and something really ended. And I think this is gonna inspire you to kind of think differently, and think more, have a broader perspective about things. but there's definitely more information that you're trying to find out. And so communication is going to be like a big thing this week, and also your health. Do take care of your health this week. And get as much information, you know, whatever works for you in your diet. Everyone's body's different, but definitely take care of your health this week, okay? And you guys got the spider symbolizing creativity and receptivity. And the spider is here to remind you that now is a good time to get creative and start on a new project, okay? So this is going to be a week, if you're trying to get more information, cool, get your information, collect all your data and stuff, but get started on what you need to get started on, and use your ideas, your creativity to just guide you, and don't think too deeply into it, and just get started, okay? And what someone is thinking or feeling and wants to tell you, or maybe will tell you this week, is I am not sure. I am not sure. And I think this may be someone who either could be a friend, family, or a romantic partner, but this person seems to be very in the dark. They seem to be feeling, like I said, defeated, down, maybe depressed, or something really has affected them and feels like is ending in their life. And so they're kind of feeling in the dark. And so you may use your creative ideas and methods to kind of lift their spirits out of this, because they are feeling kind of dark and not at their best. So maybe this person will kind of need your help to bring more sunlight and sunshine into their life, okay? So Leos, I hope you guys enjoyed your little quickly reading, and I wish you guys all the best this week. All right, take care. Hi Virgos, this is going to be your weekly reading. So Virgos, I feel like this is actually a really, really happy time, a happy week for you. You're going to be receiving probably really good news. You're going to be feeling happier. You may be pregnant, or you may know someone pregnant or have a baby around you. If not, you're just feeling really like bubbly and happy this week. I think a lot of good things are coming in for you. You have this like inner warmth and sunshine about you that's just going to be like radiating. And I think this good news is really going to change your mood. It's going to like lift your spirits. Someone has made a big decision, and I think this decision is really going to go in your favor. You're going to be really excited, really happy about it, okay? And I think this has a lot to do with what's going to be happening in 2020 or next year. So this can be maybe a work opportunity, a project, a school, an acceptance letter. It could be all sorts of stuff, but I feel like it's more so with your like your work or school, or like how you're known, your fame, your fortune. I think a lot of you may be getting recognized, or it could be connected to next year, August as well. And I'm seeing that if you are connecting with a Leo, that this relationship seems to be doing really well or will be getting better. And some of you could even have Leo somewhere in your chart, or maybe be a cusp. But you're finally going to be making a big decision this week. And this decision is something that's going to make you really, really happy, okay? And then you guys got the alligator. And the alligator is symbolizing concentration and force, and reminding you to be confident in who you are and have tough skin. So be confident, have tough skin. Don't let, just because you have tough skin doesn't mean that you're scary and that you're mean and, you know, you're gonna be like rude to everyone. No, it just means you're not gonna let what anyone says or thinks about you affect you or make you think less than yourself, okay? So I feel like this week you're not really gonna have a problem with it, but I feel like when you're doing good and you're shining, that there's always going to be people who may be like jealous of you, who may not want to see you shining, or may not want to see you doing better than them. So don't mind them and what their commentary is or their criticism, because they're probably just jealous of you, okay? And what someone is thinking or wants to tell you this week, or maybe will tell you, is I made a mistake. I made a mistake. And maybe this is one of the news that's going to make you happy, because maybe that's all you ever wanted to hear. It's for them to acknowledge that they messed up and to apologize, or at least just say, you know, I messed up and I'm sorry I did that. So someone who is kind of feeling in their feelings, maybe in the dark, and I don't know if you've spoken to them already, or maybe you haven't really been in contact, is thinking and feeling that they really made a mistake. And maybe may try to come back into your life or talk to you, or say that to you. Or you may hear from someone, you know, so-and-so said that they made a mistake and, you know, they're sorry about what happened between you guys. So I think that message, I feel like, is not really going to affect you. I think you're going to be in such a high of what's going on and all the good things are coming into your life that whatever that message is, or even if someone says that to you, I feel like now it's too late. Like, you don't even care anymore. It's like, yeah, that's cool, you're, you know, admitting to your mistake, but there's no feelings involved in this anymore, and I just don't even care. So whether they said it or not, I think you don't really care anymore. Okay, so Virgos, I feel like this is going to be a really good week for you guys. Opportunities, happiness, good judgment, good decisions happening. And if you were dealing with some kind of like court case or legal matter, I feel like this is going to go in your favor as well. All right, so Virgos, I really hope you guys enjoy. I'm wishing you guys an amazing week, and I hope to talk to you soon. And those are all your weekly messages for all the signs. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to comment. Let me know down below what you think or what your situation is. And yeah, I wish you guys all the best, and take care for now, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye.